passion for developing computer games came from when I was about 6 years old, when I got my first Nintendo Entertainment System from my parents. And I just kept playing that game all day and all night long. At one point I realized that I was able to create these games on my own.
JOHAN PILESTEDT is founder and CEO of Arrowhead Game Studios in Stockholm, an expanding company developing computer games for a global market. JOHAN decided to start the company during his time as a student in computer engineering at Lulea University of Technology in Skellefteå.
All the personnel at LTU were really friendly, and they really helped us get his company running, and taught us a lot about being bold and being brave and following your heart and following your dreams. They managed to make us see past the education, to look at the horizons of our possibilities.
During his time at LTU, JOHAN started the development of Magicka, a computer game that later became a major success. Thanks to the support from the teachers at LTU, JOHAN and his team managed to stay true to their ideals when the established game industry were doubtful about the high ambitions of the newcomers.
We got a lot of advice during the development of Magicka that we shouldn't be doing some of the things, like friendly fire. We should be more playful, and we shouldn't be that punishing towards the player. And we shouldn't enforce such a difficult game mechanics, because that will frighten people. But in the end, we didn't heed their words. We just followed our gut feeling, thinking that if we like it and so many others like it, everybody that we had for a playtest really liked it, there must be something there. The primary thing that I learned at LTU was probably working in a team and being able to influence others and inspire others. And also that I really learned that the ideas I had was really unique in the game development market. It was really something that others wanted. And that sort of sparked the whole idea of building a company around that thought and around that mindset.
THERESE JANSSON was also part of the team behind Magicka, and she is now a computer graphics artist at Arrowhead Game Studios.
It was nice studying at LTU because you could always, during the second and third year, you had your own classroom and your own working station, so you could actually go there and work whenever you wanted. A lot of the people studying there had moved very far, so my class, we became like sort of a family. So we actually not just went to school to study, we went to school to just hang out. It was cozy, and you get to know a lot of people, and you get to know them in a deeper level than just knowing them by the name.
Here in Skellefteå we have a fairly unique environment. We are working in a fairly tight cooperation with a different education, which is computer graphics, and we're producing in the junior education, we produce actually high quality, high grade games which are almost commercial grade. So also the students work in a really tight group. They have their own dedicated machines, like computers, all the education, and they work with the other students in producing these games. So they have like real group projects with 10 to 20 people, but they actually have like a real life production, which we try to mimic also. We work with the industry fairly tightly as well, so that we try to keep up to date how the industry is working and always get feedback from them. Actually, the industry was one of the reasons we started the education, because the high demand for these kind of highly qualified professionals, and there's also always like a continuous communication going on with them.
Today, Magicka has sold over 1 million copies, enabling JOHAN and his team to create new titles that bring them closer to their vision.
We're finally being able to go back to that really passionate development. We want to challenge the entire games industry by creating games that nobody ever dreamt of, really.